Welcome to part 2 of Villainous Times. Wednesday, July 12th, 2012. I know what you're thinking. Where's Jutan's beard? How is he going to beat Crazy Shriner if his beard is no longer awesome? And let me tell you, my beard is still awesome. It's just smaller and awesome. And I'll grow that out soon. Because I miss my awesome. And I miss the shaved middle and awesome, which Wolverine did in the movie. The guy that portrayed him did, Hugh Jackman. And I was doing that first. And then my little brother did that after me. Actually, my little brother has a tiger beard right now, just 2 stripes on the side. Even though he's like pretty much as old as I am, and he's cool like that because he's comfortable with who he is, kind of like I am in a dress, which I already did a video about. So anyways, yeah, I'm wearing a hat. Yeah, that's what I know you're thinking about. And yes, my hair is still there. It's just in a hat because I like to wear hats every once in a while. Which it's tonight because I just washed my hair and it's all like poofy, curly, necessity, so it's high. So yeah, what we're going to talk about right now, part 2, is dating. No. Well, maybe just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. So this is what we're going to talk about. You know how you have a resume now? And most resumes, you do everything online. Kind of like dating services, you do everything online. Well, the world has kind of come to that in terms of dating other people. And I don't know whether or not people realize this. Maybe they do, because they'll apologize for it when you see it. And what I mean by that is this. You meet somebody and you're like, oh, you're cool. Oh, you're cool. Let's hang out. And then you do something, and then like they're like, oh, this is super fun. Let's be Facebook friends. And they're like, okay, let's be Facebook friends. So then you add them on Facebook and Tumblr and the new other one that does the picture thing, and then the other one that does the picture thing, and then the blogging, and then the other stuff if they do that kind of thing, like I do. And then they're like, oh, you like to drink a lot because all of your photos are about you drinking and having fun like that, and you don't have any blogs, so and your pictures, yeah. And then you look at someone like me, and like everything that I do and am is full of everybody else, right? Because everything I do is for everybody else, even though I talk about me, because it's funny, because I'm funny. I'm not really. I'm kind of funny. I'm funny looking, at least. I know I'm funny looking. So anyway, it's kind of like having a resume online, right? Like, there's this person in Vancouver that I started watching and watching their tweet and reading their webpage about a little bit, and they're super cool because like you don't meet a lot of people that actually advocate and tweet and post about things that matter, and I don't have time to do all of that. I wish I did, but other people are doing that for me, and they're doing a much better job at tweeting, news that what Anonymous is doing and what Occupy Wall Street's doing worldwide, and what the protests are doing in Greece, and what's the economy doing, and what's the EU doing, and what's America doing to deteriorate equality and human rights and the right to demonstrate and do whatever. Yeah, I mean I could go on forever. Human trafficking and gold mining in the rainforest, and mining for insects, mosquitoes trapped in amber, to make dinosaurs, which is just awesome. I want to see dinosaurs. I'd go to Jurassic Park. Who wouldn't go to Jurassic Park? I'd go to Jurassic Park, even if I got eaten. I got eaten in Jurassic Park. I'd be the first person I would do it. Get eaten in Jurassic Park. Everyone, Jutan got eaten in Jurassic Park. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? Guy got eaten in Jurassic Park. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah. I do that, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. Random accent there. Sorry about that. Yeah, so, where was I going with that? Yeah, so it's like having a resume online. When I decided that I was going to be able to do this type of thing, well, yeah, so everybody that does everything else way better than me about the news. I'm a poet, first of all. And then I'm like half a comedian because I'm not actually that funny. I'm mostly just a big nerd. So anyway, yeah. people that are doing the news and underground news and what's the word for that? There's a word for social. What's the secondary social? I don't remember. Whereby they do it, counterculture. Yeah, that's the right one. So like counterculture news and stuff like that. They do a way better job, and I don't have time to do that kind of stuff. I have time to work. I have time to do poetry. I have time to do this. I have time to have a little bit of fun, which is not very much fun in terms of what you guys are doing is fun. Because mostly for me, it's leveling up and doing this because this is fun for me. Yeah. So I have a resume online. When I decided to do this type of thing, right, then that was a really big comma, and that was a really big sentence. So anyway, back, comma, to here. Having a resume online. So this, what I'm doing here now, the video is like, anybody could look in at any point in time and see, what I'm about, what I'm for, what I've done, what kind of funny I am, what kind of serious I am, what I'm all about. So it's kind of like having a resume online. And so the same thing is when you meet a person, it's like, why don't we just hand each other resumes or like hand each other like app? Somebody should make an app. I wish I would patent this, but it's not going to work because somebody probably already has. Make an iPhone app that friggin' is, and this is my patent on it. If you can patent things by creating them mentally and then telling them to the world why video, and this is proof, then that's what I'm doing, is make an application on your iPhone, or for phones, or email, or some platform, probably iPhone, because it's super whatever, and make it as like, this is your dating resume, this is what you're all about, this is your profile, this is, how many people you've, had in your mouth, or this is how many people you've, dated, or gone to a movie with, or held hands with, or what you're all about, or if you have any political views or religious views, or stand for anything, where you volunteer, where you volunteered in the past, where you work, who you are, how much money you make. Could be anything, right? It has all sorts of criteria on it. But that's basically what your Facebook is and your blogging is. It shows the world what you are. And I'm okay with telling the world this is what I am and this is who I am because I don't really want anything out of it. I want you to have something out of this. And that's most commonly funniness. This is a laugh. Quasi-awesomeness. So, where am I going with that? Do you realize that everything you are online, even those bullied, jerk guys that do the Call of Duty stuff, those guys can look you up. Even if they're not as nerdy as I am, they can find you. So even if you go on one date, they'll find you. And then they can look at everything you are and who you stand for, and if you have any kids hiding at home or whatever, past relationships that you're still lingering on, if you're still married, what your relationship status is, yada yada yada. What party you're going to next weekend or rave or whatever it is. So yeah, just be aware. I mean, I guess you are if you're looking for work. You're aware of it anyway. So either you don't care at all, or you care enough to hide the certain things, or show only certain sides of yourself. Or you're like me and you're totally insane and you just throw at the world yourself and you don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't care because this is all for you. So have a great night. This is Jupiter Villainous Times Wednesday, Part 2, resume on the internet. Oh yeah, this is my tongue. You can't really see. This is it. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Cunnilingus for the win! Have a good night.